Hello everyone, welcome to English Bananas Club. It is a pleasure to have you on board. My name is Fernando and today I want to talk to you about something a little bit different. I'm going to talk to you about attitude and habits. This is in response to many students who have come to me and asked me why is it that they don't learn as fast as others, or they don't learn at all. They learn a little bit and after the class is over, they forget completely what they went over. So hopefully this will help you a little bit in your learning process of English. We know that we have bad attitudes and good attitude. What is bad attitude? Bad attitude is something that doesn't let you go anywhere. It's the way you see things and the way you approach them. So you might start thinking that it is better for you to change and start getting a good attitude about your English learning. Now, what are your study habits? What is it that you do when you study? Do you study with your phone next to you and you answer it when you're studying? Do you study with your TV on? Do you study listening to music? Those are things that you should start thinking about so that you know yourself and what is it that it's preventing you from learning better. When do you usually study? Do you study at midnight? Do you study after work when you're really tired? Where do you usually study? Do you study in the kitchen where there is a lot of people cooking or doing other activities and distracting you? How often do you study? Do you study every day, every week? How much time do you study when you do? 10 minutes, 1 hour? So all those little things you should learn and think about. Now, what is the difference between good habits and bad habits? Good habits are the things that work for you. Keep using them because they will help you learn better and easier. Bad habits are things that don't work for you, that distract you from learning. So you better start making changes and get into the good habits. And how do you do that? Well, you have to first of all design a plan. It's design a way of attacking the situation, the dilemma, the learning process. So first of all, you should be realistic. Don't pretend to learn the whole language in 1 day or in 1 week. That's impossible. So you have to give yourself little time by time, step by step, little time at a time. Make sure you have a list of goals for each week. Okay, short periods of time, it's better than monthly or semester. Make sure your goals include all the skills that you need to practice. If you need to practice writing, reading, speaking, and listening. Also, make sure that your goals are small. Don't make them like you want to learn in 1 day the present tense and the past tense of English. That would be something unrealistic. Set a study time. Try to keep it always at the same time, like after dinner when everybody has gone to sleep and there is no distractions for you. And do it. Follow the plan. Don't go lazy. Don't hesitate. Just keep at it. And of course, be organized. If you go to school, if you take a class, keep your documents separated from other things. Keep your books handy and make sure that you know where you have your documents easy to retrieve. Your activities at school that you did, that probably will help you a lot too. Now, I'll have here an example of what you can do for a week. The goals that I've set up. Keep in mind that you can always change them as you go along, because if you keep doing the same thing over and over every week, you will be bored. So this is just a suggestion. For Monday, I have writing and reading out loud. When you read, please do it out loud. Don't read in your mind, because in your mind it sounds perfect. But when you read out loud, you can hear yourself talking and making the mistakes that we normally make. And do that for about 15 minutes. So if you do, for example, write a few sentences and then read them out loud. That's the two practices that you do, writing and reading. For Tuesday, listening, for example, watching TV. Do that for 15 minutes. Wednesday, reading out loud and writing. You can, if you have an activity from school, you can read it out loud a couple of times, and you can rewrite it to practice your writing. Do that for about 15 minutes too. For Thursday, speaking for about 15 minutes. Well, you can talk to a neighbor, to a family member, to somebody in a store who speaks English. Always look for a way to practice your skills. You will be able to find great people who would be able to help you. For Friday, new vocabulary, all the new words that you learned throughout the week, that's something that you can look them up in the dictionary, and you can practice by writing sentences and reading them out loud. Again, for about 15 minutes. Saturday and Sunday, you mix and match all those suggestions that I've given you. You probably decide to do speaking and listening at the same time. Talk to somebody on the phone, for example. They will be making sure that you're listening to them so you'll understand, and also you will be able to respond to them. Always keep in mind that it is hard. I understand that learning a language is not easy, but it's possible. This is not impossible. Everybody can do it. All you have to do is also develop two things. Be patient, because you cannot learn one thing or everything in one day, and be persistent. Don't stop. Keep going. Keep doing it. Don't stop, because if you stop and then you wait six months or a year, believe it or not, you will have to go back again to square one. So no, don't stop. Keep going. Never give up. Always believe in yourself, and I know that you can do it. You just have to be patient and keep trying. You will be able to learn, and probably will be able to speak better than everybody else. I promise you, I guarantee you that, but you have to keep going. Don't stop. Well, this has concluded my presentation. I hope that this video will help you in your learning process. And please subscribe, and if you like this video, click on the link below and donate for a cup of coffee if you like. That would be very much appreciated. Thank you for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.